Mrs. Kundra for IELTS without effort. See, today we are going to talk about the 15th October evening slot real exam in India, and this video is going to be very important and very different. See, you will get lot of material all over the internet, but what I am going to do here is I am going to describe this question one sided and two sided, that means partially. Okay, I will be explaining the same question in two different ways, okay, so that you can compare, and it will be very clear to you how to do an agreement or disagreement or a partially agreed essay. Is that clear? So, first I will make you understand, and please, the video is going to be long, so pay attention, and this is very important. Here most of you are committing mistakes, so don't do these mistakes, and plus of course the ideas are there, the vocabulary is there which you can use in other questions also. So, one question done in two different ways, this is very important. So, if you get one question, अगर एक question आपके पास आता है, आप उसको एक side का understand कर लेते हो, and that doesn't mean that you will understand it fully. Okay. So, when one question you know how to do it in different ways, it will really help you. So, let us come to the point. So, the question was, employers should focus, they should pay attention on the personal qualities, that means the attitude of a person, the personal traits, over qualification and experience, means they should focus only on the personal qualities. Okay. So, the two sides are personal qualities, qualification and experience. Now, qualification and experience is one side and personal qualities is one side. So, you have to explain that what side you are going to talk on. Clear? When choosing someone for a job, of course, when you are going to choose somebody to do a job, to what extent, you have to see, this extent word is very important. Okay, they are not saying do you agree or disagree. Extent means you could agree completely, you could disagree completely, or you could partially agree. Now, first I am going to do partially, and I am doing it deliberately so that you come to know the ideas of both of the sides. So, let us do the introduction. See, many people insist, means they focus का इसमें insist कर दिया मैंने, that companies should pay greater attention to the personal characteristics, traits or personal qualities of candidates, that means the employees, then their professional competence. Professional competence here is what? Here is qualification and experience. I can only partially agree, right? Opinion should be very clear with this view, because both job qualifications and personality traits, means the qualities, personal qualities, are equally important for a person to be successful in a job. So, if he has to be successful, he has to get both of these qualities. So, and in this essay I will substantiate, means I will support my view, right. So, the paragraph 1. So, on one hand, see this connector, okay. So, I will write on the other hand in the next paragraph deliberately, so that there is cohesion. There is increased competition among the companies these days. Of course, the companies, they are you have to compete with each other in order to, this is again one connector, to deliver the best results to their customers, means जो उनके customers हैं. Organizations, means companies, are after the most talented individuals. Naturally, those who are very good at their job, they want only those people. As such, see this connector, professional expertise is undoubtedly. Undoubtedly means without any doubt. Vital means important. For the people hired. Hired means here the people you are providing job. That means the companies. Okay. The lack of sufficient job knowledge, if they do not have sufficient job knowledge, creates inequality between employees. Okay. So, if there is not sufficient knowledge between two employees, there will be inequality, there will be friction between the employees, and it will be a overhead for the corporate. Overhead means it will be expensive, right? The atmosphere will not be congenial, the cost naturally will go up, it will be expensive, it will cost dear for the corporate as well as the deserving candidate. Suppose one candidate is very deserving and he is pitted against an undeserving candidate. So, there is a friction, and then the cost is also going to be affected. Okay. If less skilled individuals are hired, many bright minds, okay, miss the opportunity. Naturally, for the deserving, see here there is a cohesion, deserving candidates and bright minds. So, this is cohesion. I am explaining my idea. Likewise, see the connector. Companies incur means they have to bear, they have to, it's a burden on them, it's, they have to bear the loss. Okay. They have to incur huge losses when they waste money on unskilled staff. So, that those who are not talented enough, or those who are not qualified enough, or those who do not know their job, that is called unskilled. Okay. Then now on the other hand, see I told you, so this is the cohesive device. Okay. I am trying to join the first and the second paragraph. There are several other aspects which are as crucial as, see, important, crucial, vital as the qualifications. Okay. Firstly, no one wishes to work with an unfriendly, see now I am going to describe the personality of the person. So, the personality, if he is unfriendly, selfish, arrogant, means who thinks himself he is very good and nobody else knows anything else. Who never applauds means give credit to others' success. So, I will repeat it again. On the other hand, there are several other aspects which are as crucial as the qualifications, even the other aspects, that is the personality. It is also crucial. First of all, no one wishes to work with an unfriendly, selfish, arrogant person who never applauds others' success. Okay. By contrast, recruiting here means hiring. Okay. Sociable means those who are very amiable, those who are very good at communication, those who want to interact with the others, such transparent and humorous. Okay. See this, by contrast. See, that means, see the connector also, it is different. So, by contrast, recruiting means hiring. Sociable, again I had told you that people, those who are very conducive and they mix up with each other well. Transparent, transparent means that they are not judgmental, they are not biased, they are not prejudiced. And humorous is the one who always creates humor around him, employee. Okay. Team players here means the employees. Okay. They create a happy atmosphere about themselves, they have a good atmosphere around them, they inculcate a good atmosphere around them, build cohesion, they help in team spirit, teamwork, they help to build up what, cohesion, unity, teamwork in the workplace. Secondly, again that is a connector here, they should be dynamic, means they should not be insolent, lazy, they should be dynamic, very energetic, adaptable, that means adjusting, flexible, okay, and willing to learn new things. If you are willing to learn new things, if you are willing to adapt to new technology, things, anything, you can again have a variation there. Even if, see the structure, even if job aspirants are, even if, yeah, job aspirants are less skilled, that means they do not have the requisite qualifications as per the job requirements. So suppose they don't have the job requirements, they are less skilled, means their qualifications are less as per the job requirements, but if they are enthusiastic, means they are eager to learn, they are full of energy, they want to do something good and nice, they want to do anything, they are leaders, with a okay, strong desire to learn. Okay, again I had explained you, comma, they will surely be an asset, they are not a liability, they are not a burden, they are an asset to the company. Now global blue, it is behemoths, pronunciation is behemoths, global behemoths, okay, behemoths. So global behemoths such as Amazon and Google have an interview known as leadership principal round. तो वो एक ऐसा राउंड करते हैं जिसमें they see whether you can lead the organization or the team. So that is a special round, that is a special test they have that assesses, that comes to assess or know the candidates, plural है ना, ability to work under stress and pressure, okay, and their adaptability, again their flexibility to the organizational work culture. What is the culture in the organization? So some organizations are allowing like work from home, that is in their culture, वो उनका ऐसा चलता है ना, but in some organizations they do not allow. So depend करता है आप work वहाँ पे culture क्या है, okay. Likewise, again then similarly की जगह I have written this likewise, the human resource, एक human resource department होता है बेटा. So there वो लोग यही काम करते हैं, how to hire, how to what salary to give, then all they will investigate whether the person has those qualities, what is his family background, ये सब वो लोग करते हैं, है ना. The human resource team, this is the department in the organization, collects information such as the family background and the hobbies of the interviewees, means those who have to be interviewed, okay, as they give a glimpse of the character, है ना, उससे पता लगता है क्या, glimpse of the character, they have a little idea of the character of their prospective, means those who they are going to hire or employ, the employees. So they just gathered this information, who, the human resource department, what is the hobby of the employee and all that. Clear? Okay, then let's conclude. In conclusion, I firmly believe, अब आपने सिर्फ restate करना है जो आप पहले बोल चुके हो, you have to just restate what you have already said. I firmly believe that relevant academic qualifications, that means here you are saying the qualifications, and work experience help a person to work to the best of their ability. Naturally, it helps them to work according to their capability, rather beyond their capability. However, so there is however, comma, personal traits, that means the personality or character, cannot be ignored as teamwork, working together is a norm, it is accepted norm, it is required, it is very essential is the norm. This will go together. In most workplaces, that is most desirous. Okay. Now we will proceed to the next part, in which I will do it only one part, agree or disagree. The same question, please listen through the video so that you can compare. This is something very rare, you will not find anywhere. Okay. So, let us go to the second part. Listen to the second part so that you can compare the first, that is the partial agreement, to one-sided agreement. Okay. So, let us come here. So, the introduction naturally will be different according to the side that you are going to write on. So, let us start. I will do it quickly because it is going to be going long. Recruitment on the basis of degrees and experience in industry should not be given more priority. Means you should not be focusing only on the degree and experience, in lieu of personal characteristics. Means personal character, personality is also important. Okay. In lieu of means iski jagah. Okay. If I am doing the Hindi right, I agree to large extent, means you are agreeing to it, and believe that it is extremely important to consider qualities like work ethics. Means what is the belief system of the employee, what he believes, like whether he should work hard or not work hard, like that these are called work ethics, as well as the psychological mindset before hiring someone. See, these two things, now I am going to explain, right. So, this is going to build my CC. Okay. This is cohesion and cohesiveness. Okay. Inherent characteristics means innate or inborn. Okay. The qualities that are inborn of an person should be given the highest significance. Means it should be given lot of importance. Right. They are very vital, they are very important during the hiring process or when you are hiring a person. I am just trying to explain. Okay. So, now the first paragraph, a person with excellent work ethics means those who have the right attitude towards their work, not that कि सुबह आए और शाम को चले गए, कोई काम नहीं करना, that type, not those type. So, excellent is when they are working hard. Okay. Yet no degree will prove to be an asset, means they are not a liability to any organization. The organization is going to benefit because the person is an asset. Take for example, again I am trying to elaborate. So, this is going to bring my cohesion CC. Bill Gates, he was a Harvard University dropout, but due to hard work and efficacy, that is this, he to finish tasks on time helped him build a multi-billion-dollar empire. So, he did not have a very good qualification, he was a dropout, but his work ethics were right. Then you can give the example of Steve Jobs, Musk and Mark and so many more. Okay. All follow the same work ethics or the work ethic or the work culture or the work principles or professional ethics or similar work code. So, you can write anything, there are principle, culture, professional ethics, work code, anything. In turn, see the connector, comma, they also believe in hiring people with qualities and skills rather than relying on degrees merely, means they are not relying on the degrees only. So, naturally they are also going to hire those type of people. So, professional ethics is important, right, or the personality is important or the personality traits are important. Now, the second one, Psychological mindset. See, in the introduction I had written, no, psychological mindset is another important factor. This is the cohesive device to consider while recruiting a candidate. Recruiting means hiring. Whether, again, this is a connector, the person is willing to take risk or he is just willing to stay in comfortable in his zone of work is important to know beforehand. So, beforehand means उससे पहले, hiring करने से पहले. So, whether he wants to just stay in his comfort zone or whether he will take risks, that is all related to the psychological mindset. So, this is being explained, right. Then leadership qualities can also play, or they do play a crucial role, okay, vital role, whatever you want to write. These all qualities can easily be measured or checked through various tests and can be a great help in determining, and that is analyzing in what measure or to what extent, kahan tak an employee will be able to contribute, means to help to the company to grow or contribute to the organization. You can write anything. So, to conclude, it is of utmost importance, right, I have written here, to determine what kind of personality, this is also a very good one, what kind of personality traits a recruit brings to the table. Brings to the table means will bring along with him. So, when the company is going to hire, will he bring to the table good things rather than, again comparison, mere degrees, whether he is only bringing only the qualifications or he is also bringing something else. These features, that means factors, play an major role in determining the intent of the, intent means the intention, the behavior of future employees towards their organization. See, I have given you the both sides of the essay. So, you are able to compare, you know. So, kindly please, if you like this video, please share with others also. This is very important, those who cannot, you know, have the coaching from an IELTS examiner. And see, this is, Talent is different. I am just not reading out, I am explaining, and all real exam questions I will be doing with you, so that you can practice those real exam questions, because they have the same you can say the level that comes in to the exam. And I may disclose you one secret, that this, especially this essay came on 21st, I think, November 2021. I remember this, and now it is being repeated. So, sometimes the real exam questions are also repeated. So, always practice with real exam questions only. Okay. Thank you, and please like, comment, and if you want any help or any clarification, you can please comment. Thank you, and it was a long video. Thank you, and please see it through. Thank you.